We wait for the people now again, as always. We wait. Hi, welcome. Thank you. You got here so fast. Sorry, stretching. Are you excited for the frogs? I am. I'm very excited for the frogs. I love frogs. They're so cute. How are you, by the way? I hope you're good. We're just waiting for more people so we can play the game. Hi, welcome. I guess two is enough people to start the game. As for, yeah, you're fast. It's only been like a minute and a half. My goodness. Okay, we'll start. I guess day one. I never played before. It's exciting. The game just came out, so I don't know anything about it. It came out in March, so it's been out for like, 2 months now, but I just now heard of it, so I'm gonna play it myself. Oh my goodness, there's so much. Oh, there's a lot. The game is really cheap. The game is only like $8. If you're reading this and you've probably just had a bit of a rude awakening, no matter though, as this guide will help you pick things back up. Each section has a specific theme. You can view all sections from the overview tab. When you're ready, click next to move on. Let me know if the game is too loud, by the way, or if I'm too loud. I don't know. It's a, I don't know. It's a task management game, I guess. You have to like how to explain it. Apparently, you have to explore and create new frogs. I don't know. Those look cute. You can move around with WASD and ribbit with spacebar. I'm assuming it's spacebar. Ooh, it's raining in the game. You can walk up and down stairs and ladders as well as through any doorways, maybe knock first. You can also use stepping stones to hop across areas by clicking on them with mouse button. Chase some frogs. So it wants us to do WASD openness. Into ribbit. We can collect things. It's so cute. Okay. Let's see what else we need to do. Oh, it wants us to use stepping stones to hop across areas. Frogs and frogs, frogs and frogs. What's this? Hold shift for info. Mushroom spores have formed in these conditions. I can use this knowledge for my own. Ooh. Unknown effects. These mushrooms are not in bloom. Ooh, interesting. So where are the stepping stones that it wanted to say? In the slide, we can see a cute character and a frog. Yeah! Oh, there we go. You'll always use whatever item is equipped either in your hotbar 1 through 9 or middle wheel. change, or whatever is held with your mouse. Hovering over most things will show a tool tip with more info, including items you can use on it. Let's start by using that axe of yours to cut down some trees, as all good games begin. Let's cut down trees. Ah, cute. Hi, welcome. I didn't test anything beforehand, so let me know if anything sounds bad, if anything is too loud, too quiet. I will adjust it for you. I feel a little bit better, but I am still sick. I'm still kind of nauseous. I don't know why. I have no clue what I'm sick with. And I have on and off congestion, so maybe it's just a cold. Maybe it's nothing too bad, but I'm getting better slowly, I think. You can carry a surprising amount of stuff in those cute, dungarees? Dungarees? I don't know how to say that. Of yours. Items that don't fit in your hotbar will be moved to your inventory. You can open it at any time with ease. If you need more storage than that, you can get some items later to help you with your hoarding addiction. Open your inventory. Oh, that's nice. Most placed objects have a little menu you can open by clicking on it. You can move menus around by dragging their title bar and close them by pressing escape. If you want to learn more about a menu, you can press the little question mark button. How handy. Open a crate. So what do we have? We have salt, we have logs, we have leaves. We have a bucket? I don't know, I have a bucket. Because it can be used to transfer liquids used on water or mud to fill. I'm assuming that's going to be really important. And it just tells us everything. And then what's this one? Your inventory has a built-in trash slot. Items in here will be destroyed when you place another item on top. You can also send items to the trash by hovering any slot and pressing delete. Most items have a use though, so if your collector's impulse tells you to keep them, you're probably right. They know us. They know us so well. I love keeping everything because I don't know if I'm going to need it or not. Alright, so what does it want us to do here? Open a crate. Probably one of these, I assume. There we go. Ooh. Caught a bug. Discover your first critter. Such peaceful music. I know. Leaves for trading. So it uses the same shift click like Minecraft does, which is really nice. I really like that about that. Right, so it probably wants us to trash one of these items. There. I'm going to take it back though, because I don't know if I'll need it. In case you haven't already guessed, this frog-themed reading simulator has a lot of books in it. There are 4 main books to guide you that you'll find on your journey, including this one. You can access your books at any time using the bar at the bottom of the screen, or hotkeys. F, G, M, N. That's a lot of hotkeys. Check the encyclopedia. Oh my goodness, there are so many things. This critter can be found flying around the reeds that grow in the water. They are only active during daytime. Have you played Subnautica? I have played Subnautica, but I am petrified of the ocean. So it's very scary for me. It's more of a horror game than anything. I'm sick of... Oh. Talking about the game, you can create a house. I think you can. I think you can build and craft. I know you can definitely craft. I mean, I have a fear of water, but yeah, I have a fear of water as well, especially large bodies. And the second I can't see the bottom, I'm not going in it. It's too scary for me. They are only active during daytime while it's raining. That's interesting. Easily startled, the dragonfly, or the dragonfly, only comes out under the cover of the rain to better hide its movements. It flits between the reeds that grow from the shallow water, finding easy pickings in the insects that make their home there. So cute. Now you've got a handle on things, you can get back to saving the pond. Oh yeah, we're supposed to save the pond. That's right. That's the point of the game. We're saving the pond. If you get stuck on anything, be sure to check this guide. You can revisit any precious chapters whenever you like. As a reward for your patience, take this map with you. I have a feeling you're going to need it. Our character is so cute. Adorable. Oh, the map's big. The map is so much larger than I thought it would be. Oh, and there's more. Oh, wow. Oh, there's so much more. Okay. Save it from what? I don't remember. I should have probably reviewed the Steam page one more time before playing. I don't know. You may be a small frog in a big pond, but there's plenty of wildlife even smaller than you. Your magnifying glass lets you quickly identify any frogs, bugs, or spores you might come across without you needing to pick them up. I'll be back in an hour. If you're still streaming, we can play some Minecraft on back. Maybe. What's this game about frogs? It is about frogs and making new frogs and collecting things and exploring. I know there's supposed to be like two worlds, like almost like a spirit world type thing, and you're supposed to like save the pond and I don't know. I guess like lower the gap between the two worlds. I don't know. It sounded interesting. I just bought it today, so I don't know. I've never played it. Perhaps it'll help you uncover other things too. Inspect a frog. We have to. Let's do this one. Discover this frog to learn more about it. Oh, it's moving away. I don't know how to inspect a frog. I need help. It just says inspect a frog. Already notify the people of Discord about you. Yeah, I did. But I don't know if they're... I made an announcement in the server, but I don't know if they saw it. We have a new joiner. There we go. I posted the YouTube link just in case. Now let's figure out how to do frogs. Hold shift. This we can catch it. We caught the frog. Using your bug net. Oh, you gotta catch a bug. You can catch both frogs and critters. Once you get close enough to some critters, use your net and go crazy to pick them up. Frogs will make you work for it, so you'll have to chase them, the little rascals. But that just makes it more fun. Aw, that's cute. We'll read that one after. Here we go. We got the bugs. When you place down objects and items, you might realize they mess with the feng shui? Or maybe they're just off by 1 pixel. I don't know what that means. Hold shift to snap, by the way, you are welcome. What? Interesting. Luckily, things are not permanent. Oh, it's for building. Gotcha. Ugly things are not permanent. This isn't a frog like. You can use your hammer to pick them back up. Slavery, I'm dead. I suppose so. Bonk something is the goal. We'll bonk these right here. You've noticed that strange heart slot in your inventory when it's open. This is for you to place any frog you've collected to become your new best friend. Pet frogs will follow you no matter where you go, and yes, you can pet the frog. We can pet the frog! Let's go, guys! We can pet them! Equipped any frog. Do I have frogs in my inventory? Oh, I do have frogs. You said heart slot right here. And it's gonna follow us. How do I pet the frog? I need to know. Oh, we can pet the frog. So cute. We don't talk much just because I'm at work. No, no worries. Good luck with work. I had the worst day at work last night when I was closing. Oh my goodness. I cried really hard in the bathroom. So I'm glad I have today off. While punching a tree does sound cool, we don't have a hospital nearby. Hello, hi, welcome. So perhaps just stick to using your axe. You can chop down trees, shrubs, and other stuff too. How versatile. After you harvest them, be sure to replant them. I know exactly how many you plant. I am watching you plant a tree. Okay. Where do I just... Oh, there we go. We planted them. There we go. I planted all the ones I had. Buckets are the most important item for any serious researcher, allowing you to easily move various liquids and tadpoles. Oh, the baby frogs. Buckets with matching liquids will also stack. I'm not sure how you can carry 99 buckets of water without spilling them, but it's very impressive. If you find yourself waiting for specific conditions at certain time, why not sleep on it? You can always use a bed to sleep and pass time, which will also affect any other processes and machines, spawning, feeding, etc. You can hold R for 5 seconds to respond to the last bed you slept in. Sleep until morning. Well, we gotta find a bed, I guess. Or make a bed. I don't know how to make a bed, though. Ooh, it's barred. I don't know how to go up ladders. Alright, so there are certain areas that we can't go to just yet. This is locked. Here we go, we got stairs. And there is the bed. Or not. I don't know what this is. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's a different thing. Let's read what else we got. Yeah, we're streaming. All our modern breeding processes utilize mud to act as a base for mushroom modifications. Similar to gathering water, you can use a bucket on any mud pools to grab some. While you're there, go splash around in the mud a bit. It won't do anything, but it makes a fun sound, right? Squish, squish, squish. Get some mud. Well, aw, thank you. You guys are so sweet. Okay, we need to be like in the water. Okay, so we got some cold water. Now we need to go find mud. How color difference does mud work? This isn't mud, it's just a place we're not allowed to go. Notice about a key for reception. It can be read with a magnet. Ooh, we got an achievement. Now that the hibernation is in effect, the spawning pools are going to be locked off. All projects can be put on hold unless otherwise directed by Dromio. Please proceed to the Pond Mother's pool to prepare and leave any active research. The caretakers will handle this and lock up after you. For the caretakers assigned to this region, I'll leave a spare key over in the mud analysis lab. We have a mud analysis lab? Hi. If needed. However, you should stick to using dream transport. So it's like a dream world then. As much as possible to avoid the worst of the storm. Anura. Ooh, I sat in the I did something. Locked door. There's just things everywhere. And I cannot get rid of them. So then, how do we find out what is mud and what is just water? That's my question. Mud pool. How's your day been? It's been okay. I'm mostly just resting. Water is in the lifeblood, is the lifeblood of the pond and used in a few different processes. You can gather water in a bucket by using work at any areas of water. You can also drive it back into the water and get an empty bucket back. So now it's just finding a mud pool, I guess. A pressure plate. I could hold it down. Interesting. Reflection pool that you found up in the northeast of the spawning pools near research lab. You noted down the generic lock required so that you can view it here again. Open the pool, you'll need to create a frog with genetics that match the lock. Oh man, this is gonna be complicated. Is this mud? Or is this just grass? I cannot tell. Okay, so we can't go down the ladder for some odd reason. We're gonna go around. No, never mind, we can't. Oh, interesting. Oh. I've been spending some time recently thinking about the colors and patterns that we inherit from our traits. As we all know, the mycelium strands absorbed by frog spawn modify their traits, but they also cause the tadpoles to take on the colors of the mushrooms themselves even after shedding. I'm curious to see if we could find a way to separate our traits from our patterns and be able to create all sorts of different interesting combinations. Yeah, I am sick, sadly. I don't feel good. I don't know what this does. Mostly just nausea. I haven't thrown up though. Spawning pool projects. It's been like that for like almost a week now. I've been sick. Projector improvements, mass production of frog spawn, ancestry research. Just a bunch of stuff. Since what day have you been sick? I would say probably Sunday. So almost a week full. Things have been going far better than I could have hoped there at Pond 7. It started off like really minor. Like I didn't feel great, but I felt okay. And I've been able to work and everything, so it's not like I'm bedridden, but it's just like nausea nonstop. Thank you. I'm trying. I just don't know what's wrong. But it's not to the point where I need a doctor. I think I'm okay. The last few years have seen so many breakthroughs in technologies come about. Unfortunately, I'm burning through resources and funding faster than the new research is providing for it. Although admittedly, I did use a lot of it on setting up the memory works. I'm going to write my fellow Yorker. Now she's on the High Council, she'll be able to put in a good word for me and the important work we're doing here. I'll send her some summaries of all the new projects, the climate modifiers, Doppler, and some of the newer croakwork mechanisms that should give plenty of ammo for her to use against the old stick in the muds at the RXRA. Interesting. Since once, oh, I guess that message sent twice. Sunday. So almost a full week, full 7 days. It's just, it's not too bad. Like I said, I'm not bedridden or anything of the sort. It's a little water bug. This critter can be found skidding around the lily pads that grow in the water. They are only active during dusk when it's not raining. They dart across the water with a surprising speed for such a small size. The smaller leaves of frog bait make for excellent cover and allow for a quick escape if needed. So cute. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. It happens. Ooh. What's all up here, actually? Oh, there's people here. Hoppert. Hey, how you feeling? The name's Hoppert. I brought you here once you respawned. Oh, so we died. Pulling you out of the mud took it out of me. I'm not quite the froglet I used to be. The pond mother told me you'd be coming, said you'll be able to help us out in restoring this place. I'm a carpenter, trained at the guild and everything. Anything you need, I can make it. Just bring me the raw materials and I'll do the rest. I can also get you up to speed on everything I know. Responding isn't great on the memory, but you'll get it back in no time. Anything else you'll need, let me know. Otherwise, I'll help you hop to it. I'll let you hop to it. Oh, there's the bed. Let's just say dawn, just to complete the quest. If you did... Oh, did you take anything? No, I haven't taken anything. I took some pain medicine because my back hurt, but other than that, I haven't taken any medications because I don't know why I'm sick or what I'm sick with. No allergy meds or anything because the congestion's only, on and off, and it's not to the point where I can't breathe at all. I can breathe a little bit. It's just more of an annoyance than it is, too rough. Oh, that's a lot. Alright, let's get the quest out the way. I'm not sure where to find mud. Those are all the tools you'll need to get this pond restored. You can always get more tools from Hoppert if you lose them, so no need to worry about that. You've got plenty of other stuff to be worrying about, like when was the last time you ate some bugs? Now let's move on, shall we? Oh, and take the scrapbook as a reward. Apparently I cannot take as a reward. I guess I need to do this quest first. We have to find some mud, but I don't know where to find the mud. I don't even know what mud looks like. I'm assuming it's going to be brown, right? Black, a color. Is this mud? No, it's just a place we can't go. This mud? Oh, this is definitely mud. Okay, we got the mud. There we go. We're just completing all the quests. The world is filled with all sorts of critters, each with their own preferred environments and behaviors. You can check your encyclopedia with F for hints of where you You can find them or chat with NPCs to ask them if there's any delicious snacks they found recently. No problem. Take care, and I'll see you when you get back. If you're feeling peckish, you can eat bugs by pressing right click to use your tongue. Eating a bug allows you to create its flavor profile. Maybe have another just to double check, and one more for luck. If you eat enough bugs, you might even get something like indigestion. Oh, goodness. You'll also move faster if you've eaten. Eat some bugs. Okay, let's go eat a bug. Oh, there we go. We eat the bugs. Eating bugs is all well and good, but they won't do your tadpoles much good sitting in your belly. Sometimes you'll have to share. Using your net, you can grab any nearby bugs to pick them up. Be sure to keep it handy, as you never know when a rare bug might... Whoa, rare bug. Well, let's grab some of these. Oh, no, we can't. Never mind. We'll go over here. We'll grab these. A marsh fly. Right, let's check the encyclopedia. This critter can be found flighting around the lily pads that grow in the water. They are only active during dawn when it's not raining. Spawning in small groups for protection, they are drawn to droplets of water caught on the lily pads. It's often wondered if the main reason for our love of lily pads is purely for the steady supply of snacks they provide. So cute. Once you've eaten a bug, you can identify its flavor profile: salty, sweet, sour, bitter. Okay, spicy and slimy. Later on, when you're raising tadpoles, you'll need to provide some bugs that match the flavors they like. Otherwise, they won't grow into big, strong frogs. So they're picky eaters. They're picky eaters. While the majority, just like real kids, while the majority of your bug stocks will be used up in the feeding process for your tadpoles, you should still keep some aside to trade with. Different NPCs prefer different bugs. You will trade and will trade you unique items for their favorites. So the adults are picky too. Here's one on the house. Don't say I never gave you nothing. Alright, so first we need to identify its flavor profile. Trade secret. Tastes sweet. Nice. I need some water. Give me 1 second. Super yummy. Alright, let's see. To start modifying traits, we need to get our hands on some mushrooms. Each mushroom has its own effects that can modify multiple traits at once. By combining mushrooms, you can completely change the genetics of a frog to form entirely new species. Hi, welcome. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. While nature works hard, she takes her time. Using our own cultivators, we can speed things up and control the conditions better. To start with, we need to make some compost using various flora, all that weird green junk from chopping trees or harvesting weeds. Trade with Hoppert for a composter so we can start. Let's get a composter then. Oh, wrong one. It should be down here. Hello, Hoppert. I'd like to trade. Welcome back. Welcome back. We need this. Oh, we got it. Alright, what's next? Different combinations of flora can form different types of compost. Some have unique effects like forming spores faster or increasing the number of mushrooms grown. Try experimenting with different layers to make different compost, or just look the recipes up on game blogs. Boo hiss. So I guess I don't like cheating. This is what I heard. Waterproof. Interesting. So I'm assuming we need to place it. We'll just place it right. Oh, place it right there. And then I guess we just put here. Ooh, fill all 3 slots. I guess salt, and we'll do the bit. I don't know. We need wood. There we go. Input slot. Oh, and then we wait. Awesome. Try to say my nickname, Arkin, with your voice. Sounds so cute. Is it Arkin? Is that how you say it? I think that's cute. Let me know if I pronounced it wrong. I'll try again. I don't know how long this is going to take. So maybe we'll just have to come back to it. We'll eat more bugs. Actually, no. We'll catch more bugs. Speckled Empress. Ooh. A common sight around the ponds, the beautiful pattern of their wings is known far and wide. Originating from a small group of islands, it since migrated further north for the cooler climate. This critter can be found fluttering around the red lilies that grow in the water. They are only active during daytime when it's not raining. We're gonna catch all the frogs. Common flower that grows in the shallows can be picked by hand. Oh, I think it's done. We got a leafy compost. Standard leafy compost, fresh for use in a cultivator. I suppose that's the next thing we gotta do. Yep, cultivators. We can make our own mushroom farms. Take that, nature. Depending on the location, time, temperature, and moisture, different spores may grow. You can check your encyclopedia for hints on what conditions certain species require to spawn. Get a cultivator. I love you too. You guys are so sweet. I'd like to trade because I need this. Oh no, I don't have enough wood. Okay, we need to go chop some trees. Chop these ones over here. See if that's enough. Looks like we got another one. Okay, let's try this time. Yay, we got it. And I guess we're just going to place it right next to it. Oh, that's what I meant. Okay. I understand. Add some compost to start. Okay, so we're going to do this one. Here we go. Our inventory is getting rather full pretty quickly. Here we go. Oop, game saved. Frog is so cute. Oh, thank you. What's next? Once spores form, the mushrooms can fruit at any time as long as the conditions are right. As you harvest shrooms, your compost will slowly degrade. Oh, so be sure to give it a refill now and again. Try setting up some cultivators in the water during a rainy day. If it's not raining yet, maybe take a nap. Harvest mushrooms. So I probably should have put this in the in the water. Oh well, we have plenty of compost. We'll just do more later. Or I'll go buy another one. Give me another one. Now we're gonna put it right here. Did I pick up more? Okay. There we go. Ooh, it is a system of all time. There we go. So they want it to rain. So we may have to sleep. So let's go ahead and do that. Today at night. Ooh. Oh, Hopper's sleeping. So it's supposed to rain. Eventually. Don't know when. Yeah, I don't know when it's gonna rain though. I guess we'll just wait. As you explore, you might find spores. Use your magnifying glass to note down their locations. You don't feel lonely when you are playing without friends or in a live. I have that problem, and for that I don't play any games. Yeah, I do sometimes feel a little bit lonely, but I kind of like the peace and the quiet. Especially because the content that I'm trying to make is very different than my friends. I'm trying to make like really cozy, soft, content. Pretty much like ASMR, and my friends are not like that. My friends are very loud, which is great. I do love, spending time with them outside of stream. But no, I don't really feel that lonely, especially when I have you guys. Even when you're not talking, I don't feel that lonely. It's okay. As you explore, I just try to ignore the numbers and I try to ignore like what if no one's watching. I just keep going. It's hard a little bit. As you explore, you might find spores. Use your magnifying glass to note down the locations. If the conditions continue to be right for them, eventually they will bloom and allow you to gather a small amount of that mushroom. Inspecting spores will also teach you the exact effects they can have on frogs. Inspect spores. Oh, is that these? Or are these just... Wait. What? Oh, no. I guess these are not spores. Oh well. Or I just wasn't using it right. No. It's not spores. Oh my goodness. Full inventory. Ooh, we have a free slot. Okay, so we can get them back. That's interesting. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, so we don't have to... Okay. Input slot. Now, how long does it take, though? No spores have formed in the compost yet. Temperature chilly, moisture. I guess we just wait. What about these ones? Geez, it's gonna take a while, I guess. Let's go capture some frogs. Temperature depends on a lot of the time of day, but later on we'll be able to push those to extremes for the more hardy species using special machines. Moisture depends more on where your cultivators are, but it's also boosted by the rain. You can view temperature and moisture levels of your current position at any time in the top left of the screen. Yeah, so up here. Reap the harvest. Once spores form, the mushrooms can fruit at any time as long as the conditions are right. So yeah, we're just waiting then. Well, until they're done, I'm just gonna go explore. What's going on up here? See something I'm supposed to click on. And it's gone. Okay, that's fine. Last game. Just don't starve together. I play that game because I like it, but in a few minutes I feel lonely, so I close the game. And I'm here the last weekend. Mini games. I'm sorry. It can be hard to push past, you know, feeling lonely in games, and I don't play a lot of games on my own right now, like by myself, because I just don't really know what to do. My inventory is super full. Go ahead and trash a couple things. Oh, that's my bucket of mud. I'm gonna put the water bucket like in. Yeah. Because I am just running out of space. Oh, there are different tree variants. I did not notice. The avatar is so cute. Move ahead to one side. Yeah, it's cute. I like it. Our stuff is not growing. We give our little pet some love. Maybe we can talk to Hopper about it. Oh no, he's sleeping. Okay. Maybe we'll sleep. Maybe we just need to wait more. Still nothing. Oh my goodness. I am not sure what it wants us to do. As long as the conditions are right. So what if the conditions aren't right? How am I supposed to know that? I guess we'll just do more and figure it out. Hi, welcome. How are you? What are you searching? I am just not sure what we're supposed to be doing about the mushrooms. They're just not Not doing well. I don't know why. We are not sure. So these ones are interesting. There we go. Another ghost. Yeah, we have 2 ghosts. Now we'll just talk to Hopper. Oh, I can ask him lots of questions. What are you doing here? I'm part of the team sent to this research pond after we didn't hear back for a while. Seems to have been a pretty bad winter that took you all off guard. Originally, we were here on a salvage mission until your pond mother reached out in our dreams. She mentioned to get a lot of frogs into torpor, but it took a lot out of her. Respawning you was probably took all our remaining energy, but she can rest easy now that you're here to get things back on track. Who else is in the team? There's myself, a mycenologist, a historian, and an engineer. I set up down here in the spawning pools in the previous carpenter's shack, saved bringing all my tools. The mycologist went to the kindergarten in the west. It's been overgrown with some sort of algae that they're trying to remove. Do you guys like the feeling of like algae? Like it's slimy? Like do you ever go to like a lake or a river or a pond or whatever and there's just a big patch of like overgrown algae? Did you ever play with it as a kid like I did? Only certain types, obviously, like the really like grassy type of algae. I don't know. Maybe it's just growing up in Florida, but I thought it was so much fun to play with. The historian headed up to the central junction to get a head start on preparations for bringing the pond mother back through. The engineer went to the habitats to the east. There's been some flooding to the area, and we want to repair it before we respawn everyone else. So everybody's died then, I guess. Or, no, they're in hibernation. Now that you're here as our... Don't ask me to say that. I'm probably going to butcher it. That makes it 5. We could use the frog force 5. No, that's fair enough. Can I help you with anything? Oh, okay, never mind. Eaten any nice bugs recently? Now that you mention it, there's some very salty dragonflies around you. Far nicer than the stuff we have down south, but you have to be brave for the rain to find them. I also saw some butterflies the other day when things cleared up, but they looked far too sweet for my taste. I'm more of a savory frog. Me too. Hi, welcome. Hopper must be Dan surface 1 star. I am also more of a savory frog, I guess. This guy is alright. Can I help you with anything? Actually, there is. That ladder over there leads to a loft. Seems like there's some stuff stored up there. However, it needs a key, and I didn't manage to find it as I was clearing the place out. If you come across it, could you bring it to me? Also, if you come across any blueprints, bring them here, and I'll be able to make them for you. Oh, nice. Well, Hopper. Oh, they finally did it. Oh my goodness. We got the mushrooms. So it just had to be daytime and raining, I suppose. Later on, you'll be able to harvest the spores themselves and form all sorts of interesting new mushrooms. For now, you'll just have to settle for all these wonderful natural permutations. How boring. As a reward for your progress, take this compost recipe. I think you'll find it very useful. So... how do I know what spores look like? Oh, there we go. Alright, given the endless waters of our world, it's not surprising that these sort of mushrooms exist. It doesn't stop it being any less fascinating to watch mycelia spread across the surface. waking mushroom. Spores of this mushroom can form in water in balmy areas with drenched environment. They wait for rain to start blooming. Effects amplified. Lovely. We have mushroom. Yay, mushroom. Oh, I can't pick it up. My inventory is so full. There we go. Oh, so they do grow fast when they are in the right conditions, I guess. And I can just find them wildly. So do we know any other kind? No, just the one. Alright, let's continue. Yippee. Now it's time to actually start the job we've been tasked with and get to restoring all those lost species. Through the use of different mushrooms, we can modify the genetic traits of frog spawn. Depending on the final traits, you can create all sorts of weird and wonderful frogs. To begin, you'll need some frogs, so get to catching them. You can use your net to catch frogs, similar to catching bugs, except most frogs like to make you work for it, and will hop away when you get close. However, you can ribbit with a spacebar, which will lure nearby frogs towards you. Catch a frog. Well, you and what army? If you're feeling a bit weighed down by frogs, you can release them by placing them down. Frogs don't move too far from where you put them unless you chase them. So you can keep your hordes out in the open. Even if they escape from you into deep water, they'll just pop back up somewhere else. Release a frog. Sure, we can release a frog. Frog. We released a frog. Home sweet home. You may have noticed that frogs like to jump all over your stuff. If they're getting in the way, you can give them their own stuff to jump all over instead. You can find froggy furniture scattered around the pond as well as in the inventories of some of the NPCs. Keeping your frogs in furniture makes sure they don't go anywhere, but you can pet them. The birds and the frogs. Now you have some frogs, you can use one of Hopper's spawners to collect frog spawn. Putting 2 frogs together in a spawner will start the process of them kissing. Don't just stand there watching them, you weirdo. Once they've finished kissing, you'll have some fresh frog spawn ready to modify. Gather frog spawn. Wholesome little frogs. Making babies. Okay, Hopper, I need for frogs to make babies. I'd like to trade. Spawner. Alright, now where do I put it? Do I put it in the water? I guess. Sure, there we go. So we need two frogs. This one and this one. What do I put here? Oh, they're just gonna make babies. Oh, there's hearts. I guess we just wait for them then. And collect more of our mushrooms. And eat more bugs. That one tastes salty. It's enough to watch them. Maybe they're shy. You love help people, but when you discover... When did I discover that I love helping others? I've always been that way since I was a little kid. Well, okay. Maybe not the whole time when I was a kid. I was actually kind of a mean little kid. Oh, we got our frog spawn. Common green. Yeah, I wasn't the nicest kid when I was really little. I went through some stuff that just kind of affected me pretty bad when I was like 5, 6 years old. I was really little. And I just got really mean and I was really bossy, you know, a bully a little bit. But I got better when I got a little bit older, and yeah, I just always kind of been. I always wanted to help people from that point forward. So probably since I was like 8 or 9. Now we have some frog spawn, we can start working on our magic mud that will allow us to modify traits. Magic mud is formed from a combination of mushrooms and mud in a cauldron. Frogs. Hello, welcome. Yes, it's frogs. We're making frogs. For this chapter, we'll need some stout funnel. Check your encyclopedia for more info. So, I think we got that, yeah. Daily grind. Once we have mushrooms, Hopper has a special crusher machine that allows us to crush them into a fine powder. To use it, simply add your mushrooms and then use a bit of elbow grease to pull down to form the powder. A bit of manual labor. I'm afraid no croak work machines for you just yet. So I guess it's hinting to automated machines eventually. So we need a cauldron. I know that for sure. We need more water. And a crusher. Right, I will be right back with that water. There, we got the water. Wonderful. Now where to put it? Right there, and there we go. This works. So we need mushrooms. Yeah, this is fine. Oh man, we genuinely have to pull it down. Do I crush them all into a fine powder? Oh well, we're doing it. Not too many more. One more. There we go. Right, now what? With our powders, we can combine them together in a cauldron along with mud to form magic mud. You can use any combination of 3 powders. Modifications will stack. Fill all 3 slots with stout funnel powder to make a +3 amplitude mud. Once added, stir to mix your magic mud together. Make 3A magic mud. And then we need mud. Here we go. Magic mud. Yay, we got it. And then we can do more, but I only got a little bit of mud, so we have frog spawn, we have magic mud. It's time to put it all together in a nursery. By adding our magic mud, we can form an environment for the frog spawn to be born and take on the genetic modifications of the mushrooms. You can also reuse magic mud as much as you like. How eco-friendly. Oh, that's nice. Get tadpoles. So yeah, we got the tadpoles. We just need a nursery. Robert, I need a nursery. This one. We need lily pads and more mud. Okay, we gotta go find mud again. Here we go, we got mud. Oh no, he's sleeping. Man. Oh wait. Can't believe he slept on me. Albert, I need a nursery, please. Oh yeah, we need lily pads. I forgot. I have a terrible memory. There, that should be plenty. Thank you, Hopper. Now we will place the nursery right here. Frog spawn, and then we need mud. Oh, mud. Magic mud. Right. Magic mud. And then we need a bucket of water. Oh, man. I don't know if I have any extra buckets, though. Hopper, I need a bucket. Thank you. I appreciate you. There we go. Now we wait. I'll add the rest of the mud here. Now our inventory looks a little bit nicer. Now what should we do while we wait? Bees. Ooh, lantern. Well, we can eat more bugs. Ooh, we got our first bucket of tadpoles. Awesome. Next up, one born every minute. With a bucket of fresh tadpoles, try not to spill it. You can use a feeder to help them grow big. There are so many things we have to do and strong. Tadpoles are very hungry, but also very fussy and will want specific flavors of bugs to eat. Once they've eaten enough, they'll jump out ready for a life of being chased by yours truly. Grow new frogs. Albert, I need more things from you. I need a feeder. Okay, we need more logs and more buckets of water. Right, let's go chop down some trees. Okay, Hopper, no more playing around. Give me the feeder. Thank you. Love you. Okay. I have a bunch of crates, though. I need this out my inventory. Alrighty. Where'd the feeder go? Oh, I have an atlas. Oh, that's the maps. Yeah, that makes sense. Where... Oh, we have more compost. Alright. Where did I get lily seeds from? Love spending my time. Aw, you're so sweet. Thank you. Where did our feeder go? Did I not get it from him? Oh, I didn't get it from him. Okay. I was about to say. There we are. And now we get tadpoles. Oh, look at them swimming. Oh, something salty. They want bugs. Sweet. Ooh, this one's salty. Oh, they're eating it. Look. That one's got one. So cute. So, how long does it take? All of the frogs. Ooh, that's the new one. Yay, we got the new frog. Any more new frogs? Yes, you. So now we got two. Well, we have more than that, actually. You can go back. Because now we can breed new frog. Different traits can lead to entirely different species, but species also have their own variants. Experimenting with how far you can modify a species before it changes into a new one is a surefire way to discover these variants. As you explore, you'll also come across some clues to these combinations, so keep them peeled. There are various relics that can be activated by using specific frogs as genetic keys. As you discover more species, you'll be able to unlock them and the paths they reveal between the waking and dreaming world. A lot to be getting on with, but I believe in you. Good luck and take this. Ooh, interesting. Yay! What did it give me? A large frog arch. It gave me a building piece. Oop, they're almost done. Got even more. It sucks that they don't stack if they're the same. So, ooh, what's this going on? This thing's lighting up. A large stone pillar engraved with Frogham numerals. You can make out the following. Code is 7 and a bunch of 4s. Guess I need more mud. I need more buckets, please. Wonderful. There we go. We have 7. Ooh, the nursery. And now we can put them in the feeder, if I remember correctly. No, we didn't grab them. There we go. We have to clear up some inventory space. There. Now we can grab these. We can put it in this. Something sweet. There. How's your back doing? It hurts. My back, it's very distracting. My back tends to hurt all of the time. The medicine did help a little bit. Oh, here we go. We got the rhythm going. We got a bunch of magic mud. I hate that it can't stack. We'll leave them here for now. They want more. Oh goodness. have anything sweet, so I think these ones are sweet. Yeah. Yes. Okay. There. Now they grow up. So this is the Gen 2 then. Oh, Gen 3. Here we go. We have 2 Gen 3s. That's so cool. We'll set them down for now because I don't think we'll need them. This has been so interesting. Now I don't know what to do. A cat. Yeah.
Yeah, my back hurts really bad.
That's okay. Each frog has 7 different traits that make up its overall genetics: amplitude, nobility, odor, umbrage, ribbit, what? Audacity, and saturation. You can view the traits of any frog by viewing it. Its trait card will show it in the bottom right. Over the course of your journey, you'll learn to master all 7 of these traits to make all sorts of weird and wonderful species. Oh my goodness, there are so many. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. We made the amplitude one. So there's nobility is the measure of how classy a frog is. We should probably read this one too. Amplitude is a measure of how big a frog is, both in general dimensions and in weight. Lower amplitude frogs are useful for getting into small places and generally look adorable. Higher amplitude frogs can be unwieldy, but their weight allows them to be used as counterweights for certain machinery. Nobility is the measure of how classy a frog is. Less noble frogs are looked down on by others for no better reason than their lack of style. More noble frogs are the ones usually looking down on others, bossing them about. Umbrage is the measure of grumpiness in a frog and how much they're ready to start a scrap. Lower umbrage means a more chilled out frog, and at extremes, this can even cool the temperature nearby. Higher umbrage means it's more likely the frog will have a tantrum, and at the high end of the spectrum, they can even boil the water around them. Odor is the amount of how pungent a frog is, how much of a little stinker they are. The less the odor, the more clean smelling the frog, some able to even filter the air through their pores. The more the odor, the more unlikely the frog is to have friends, unless they happen to have some good nose plugs. Ooh. Can't wait until autumn again. It's getting too hot already. I know what you mean. Yeah, it is pretty warm outside. Yes, thank you, hon. Ribbit is the measure of the sounds that a frog makes and their volume. The lower the ribbit, the more quiet and reserved the frog is, and more respectful of others sleeping at night. The higher the ribbit, the louder the frog, reaching such levels as to actually become a harnessable energy in the form of clockwork machine. I love you the most too. Saturation is a measure of how damp a frog is and how much moisture they retain. The lower the saturation, the drier the frog, to a point where they can even taste in excess moisture from the environment. The higher the saturation, the wetter the frog, with some species able to even produce more water than seemingly exists. Full spectrum. By mastering all of the traits, you'll be able to create all sorts of freaky little guys. This will also let you fully restore this place back to working order and uncover all the secrets scattered about this old pond. Take this as a reward for all that reading you just did. Thank you. Audacity is the measure of how much appetite a frog has and how much they can eat. The lower audacity frogs are extremely lazy, preferring to wait for bugs to accidentally fall into their mouths. The higher frogs will devour anything they can find, helping keep the more prolific flora at bay. 27 degrees. we're going to take this and make it our pet. This one can go back. Let's see. Our compost is almost gone. And our cauldron is full. There's so much to this game. It's a lot to remember. So these ones taste bitter. It's a relaxing version of relaxing version of Bloodborne. Maybe in complexity. I mean, oh my goodness, there is so much going on. It's crazy. Give me 1 second, I got messages. Okay. To get things back up in order, you'll need to work your way around the pond, restoring species as you go. To start with, you'll need to create some specific frogs to allow you access to the dream. You should already have a vast mud lurker from the previous quest. If not, you need to make one. The reflection pools allow us to travel between the waking and dreaming worlds. Each one needs a specific genetic key from a frog to open, some more complex than others. To the center of this region, you'll find one such pool and the key already in your slimy green hands. You can check your map with M. Use the central pool. We are going to a different world, guys. This hefty species towers over its siblings, not moving too far from its habitats. Their bulk makes for a useful counterweight in engineering projects. Unlimited buffets, second breakfast, double helpings. So they're just fat. So cute. Okay, so we need to go to... there's a lot here. You will look around. I know there was something similar in one of these little islands. I remember seeing like the little pool. Look, what are these? Oh, I want to get up there, but I can't. Okay, we can't go that way. I think it's this way. Yeah, this right here. Yeah, the central pool. We need to create, yeah, with the genetics that match the lock. Oh my goodness, what is this? Genetic lock. So it needs to have the amplitude be 7, nobility 4, odor 4. So everything 4 and it's just amplitude. Yeah, umbrage 4. I don't know how to do that. I don't even know how to check what ours is. Oh, here we go. Okay, we fixed it. We did it. That wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. We'll go to the dream realm. And it's very pink. Very magenta. Goodness. The reflection pools allow... Okay. There we go. Selective breeding. Sometimes you need more of a specific frog, but going through the normal breeding cycles takes time. Luckily for you, the scientists here already came across this problem and solved it with a new machine, the breeder. Now you can access the dream, you can get inside mass breeding, get a blueprint, and have Hopper craft one. Well, that's 5 minutes on this game to realize. I know, it's so like... Ugh. I'm so sleepy. Lots of things are different in this dream world. Frogs, mushrooms, bugs. The mushrooms here are especially interesting, each having some unusual effects. I barely get an hour at a time on Minecraft. Yeah, right? Each having some unusual effects on the trait modifiers of your mud. Try cultivating some mushrooms in the dream. With the Pond Mother's blessing, you can travel to corporeal... Yeah, the world of dreams. Corporeal. Here things are not quite the same. The memories of hibernating frogs are not always as accurate as reality or full of wishful thinking. Hoppert told you to head north if you can find a way inside the reception. As you progress, calculating the effects your mushrooms will have might get a bit complicated. A stable tool for any geneticist is the predictor, a machine that lets you see how mushrooms will affect a frog. You'll find a few scattered around the labs that you can borrow. I want to steal it. From the note you found, it seems like you'll find a key for reception in the mud analysis building. Check the map. You'll need to find a way to get there through one of the other reflection pools. Best start discovering some new mushrooms so you can find the right frogs to open the way. Find reception key. Oh lord. This place is kind of scary. I don't know about you. Ooh, a treasure chest. We got the workshop loft key. Ooh, what's all this? I don't like the look of that though. Hibernation notice. A severe winter storm has been spotted making its way to the pond at an alarming speed. All staff, researchers, and general workers, please head to the central junction immediately and meet with the pond mother as soon as possible so your hibernation process can begin. Do not bring your belongings. Leave them in the habitats. The caretakers will ensure that everything is kept in order. All caretakers, please meet at the spawning pool so that we can get started on preparations. Nora. Power wash sim. Oh my gosh, I love power wash sim. Ooh, that's cute. Naturally occurring in abundance. I probably should have emptied my inventory before coming in. Mini pool. Aww. A tiny reflection pool for your frogs can be used to keep frogs in one place. So cute. Ooh, fireflies are spicy. Change based on the lighting of the game? Yes, it does. I'm using shoes like I usually do for my videos, and I have... Ooh, what are these? I have it set to the game background, so that's why the menu will change depending on, you know, it will change like the look on my model. But yeah, like everything on the screen will change the lighting on my model. I think it looks pretty good. Mother jelly. A large moon jelly drifting through the dream can be picked up by hand. What did it give me? Memory gel. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it had babies. Oh no. Fragment of dreams. drifting above the shallow water, can be caught with a net, can be eaten. Oh, these are eaten. Slimy. Cute. Hoppert. Hello, mudborne. What can I do for you today? I found the lock key. Great job. Thank you so much. I was hoping I'd still be lying around somewhere. I'll have a proper look later on and try organizing the mess. Feel free to take anything that might be useful to you up there. Ooh. Spore sightings. I've seen spores of the species appear inside some of the houses I visited. Try using a cultivator in these conditions. Find this mushroom to log its preferred environment. It's not in bloom yet, but I will wait for it. My inventory is just so full. Do we have chests? I mean, there are crates, I suppose. Yeah, so we do. I will buy one off of him because I need a crate. Okay. I need more wood. If I can even find any. Here we go. What is that? Oh, it's the acorn. It just looks very strange. Hoppert, I need the crate, please. Thank you. I appreciate you. What can I get rid of? There we go. Let's see. We can use the key. Ooh. Ancient gateway. An old stone arch shaped like a door. If I put the right frogs inside, maybe I can open it. Gateway nexus. Max amplitude 7. Any allowed. Oh, that's pretty cool. I figured it was just to be nice. It's okay. I figured it was all just friendly. What if I sleep in Hoppert's bed? Hoppert, can we share beds? Okay. Can I get rid of these? They are in my way. No? Okay. That's fine. We need compost. Right. I need to remember how to do this whole thing again. We need this. Bucket of mud and logs. Grab it. What I missed, I was making some drinks and suddenly saw you in another area of the game. Yeah, so we are in the dream world. We went through the central like mirror pond or whatever, and now we're in the dream world. Ooh, what's in here? What is that? A breeder blueprint. Oh, we can give that to a friend. Left to their own devices, frogs breed naturally outside of spawners. That said, they do seem to prefer them, perhaps for safety reasons. However, the natural rate of frog spawn production isn't enough for the number of projects we have ongoing, especially since the new funding was approved. We've been working on new machines to solve this. This breeder supplies a small, localized environment tailored to the needs of the species and allows them to multiply at a much faster rate than normal. Species tanks for the frog spawn and tadpoles make it easier for us to gather what's needed and seem to make for comfortable housing for the frogs. Lovely. Jellyfish look like. Yeah, they're cute. They were a little intimidating when I first got into the dream world, but I think they're cute. Alright, let's go up here and get some more trees, because that's what we're gonna need. Oh, our axe broke. Albert, can I get axe, please? I'm worried. Albert. Oh, here's the blueprint. Excellent work. These blueprints are still in great condition. Seems to be for a machine to create large amounts of tadpoles and frog spawn for a species. I'll add it to my inventory for the next time we trade. Ooh, what? Quantum frog lantern, quantum lamp, quantum lantern, and a breeder. So we have a spawner, and we have a breeder. Supplies a steady amount of both frog spawn and tadpoles. Oh, that is pretty cool. We need the butterflies because he likes them. Let's see if we can find any. Butterflies. It might not be the right time. They probably only come out during the day. Brain is not braining. That is okay. My brain never brains. Well, we'll go back and we'll sleep, and maybe in the day we will find some of them. It rains backwards. Dream orchid. I don't know if you guys noticed, but it rains backwards. Or, sorry, upside down. Okay, those weren't the right ones. What did we get then? Talking about frogs. My niece. Oh, nice. I need butterflies. Maybe I need to go back get them. Found spores of this mushroom form in the mud during the rainy days of dreams. Try using a cultivator in these conditions. Found this mushroom to log its preferred environment. It's not in bloom yet. Oh. I could go back, I guess. This is so cute. I'm getting sleepy. And hungry. I'm starving. I do want to get this before I leave back to the regular. So I have another mushroom. This could take forever. We'll just go back. Got back in the regular world. It looks so interesting. Hopper, I saw you in the dream world. You look so different. Thanks for bringing it to me. However, if you do come across any blueprints, you can give them to me. I'll be able to make them for you. Hopper, my only friend.
Ah, my goodness.
I'm getting too sleepy and I'm hungry. So I'm probably gonna leave the stream here. I need food so bad. All of the breeding new frogs made me hungry. So, or froglet. No, I'm just kidding. Kidding. I'm just super hungry. I haven't really eaten a whole lot. I had like cereal a couple hours ago, so. So I'm going to um be back later. I probably won't stream later, but I'll be in the Discord server. And yeah. And yeah, I'll just be chilling. I might play the game a little bit on my own. See if I can get better at memorizing the many steps of making frogs. It's like a lot. W stream, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you guys. And the game is really interesting. I really like it. It's just confusing, probably because like I've never played it before. This is like my first time. But like I said, I'll probably play a little bit on my own and figure it out a little bit more, so that I'm not so totally lost. And I'm gonna go eat now. I'm hungry. You guys should eat too if you haven't already. All right, good night. And yeah, I'll see you when you get home. Thank you guys. Take care.